I'm Charlie Macklin. In tonight's video, I want to show you my idea for an art sculpture the size of a human made of tubing that is also filled with fire and produces different colors as the flame goes through different colored sections of tubing. The idea is for a Burning Man art project, which I hope to get a grant for. Let me show you how it works. Here we have some tubes. These are your typical PEX plumbing type tubes, and a good quality propane torch. And watch what happens when I pull the trigger here and let the propane gas work its way through this tube. It's a very interesting effect. Let me turn out the lights here. Bear with me. Okay. Now, watch as the color works its way through the tube. Very cool. Also, you can do it with red. I've got a section of red tubing here, and this type of tubing usually comes in two colors, but you could use clear tubing and change the colors of it. It's a shorter tube, so it goes a little faster. So that's a pretty cool effect, and I thought, well, I can turn this into a sculpture. Let me show you the sketch for the sculpture. I call it the firing line. And the idea here, get this in focus, and this is just a crude sketch, give you an idea, is to have a bench with 6 to 8 torches. I think 8 would be ideal, and a life-size sculpture, very simplistic in its form, to capture the form of a male figure, about 6 feet tall, and the audience would be able to participate by going to the bench, pulling the trigger, and it's a sort of a social experiment to see if people will group together and say, hey, let's all pull the triggers all at once, or whether people will just sort of stumble through it with the attention span of a goldfish and pull the triggers one at a time. There's obvious political inclinations with the different colors, as well as the idea of left brain versus right brain, and I may do something with that here at the head with a glass or acrylic cylinder to capture some of the flames and add extra colors to it. So that's the basic idea. I don't have a price right up yet, but those torches are about $60 a piece. Now, if you get 8 of them, you know, it'll add up pretty quick, so I definitely would need funding for this. And I think it'd be really cool sculpture and pretty good idea for people to tinker with. I might even put some LED lights on it so that it's a little bit more, you know, just give it a little extra zing to it so that it's not completely dark. And that's my idea. Thanks for watching. If you want to build one of these yourself, or if this inspired some other ideas for you, you're more than welcome to take this idea and run with it. Do your own art project with it. I thought even, hey, I could put like a double helix shape in here of different colors on the inside central portion of the man figure here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one.